Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy P Light, aka the Brick Slinger, and guess what? Your boy got something to say. Now, I know a lot of people, especially within the kingdom, are speaking about Kanye West bringing Sunday service to the church, especially now that it's being in the church like New Birth in Atlanta. And we all seen the Sunday service be developed outside. Now it's coming in the four walls, and I know a lot of people are being concerned about whether or not Kanye is serious, or whether he just doing something. And here's my thing. First things first. What Kanye West is doing, and it's not new. It's not new under the sun. And this is, let's hear me out. This is not me being a hater, nor am I being a Pharisees. But I'm here to make sure y'all being informed of some facts, even if you do know about it or not. But at the same time, I will let you know what I truly get out of this. All right. So first things first. It's what, as the Ecclesiastes says, nothing is new under the sun. So what Kanye West is doing, which is bringing gospel music out and playing it around, doing remixes to this, that, and the third, and even taking secular songs and Christianizing the lyrics to the songs, is nothing new. Because I remember back in the days, especially with the 90s, when songs like Funkify featuring with the Brat featuring Jermaine Dupri, I've seen a couple of older cats, when I was growing up in the Macedonian Baptist Church, took that same song and lyrically and changed it from Funkify to Sanctify, and it was dope. One of my cousins helped write a new song with another song with R. Kelly's 12 play and Christianized that too. So it's not new under the sun, because I've seen this happening within the 90s. And it seems like only within the hip hop era is when when some folks in the church turn secular song and put some as you remember the play the Tyler Perry song where the Tyler Perry play when one of the characters like yeah, it's a gospel song, just add Jesus. And like he did a version of a secular song and then change it around and add in Jesus, add in Holy Ghost. And that's what it seemed like it's doing. And it got a lot of flack. And then here comes Kirk Franklin, who don't do such a thing as take a secular song and Christianize the lyrics. If anything, he come from a hip hop background. He got a hip hop background, which is take a song and remix it, or use a secular song, use songs that we all know that doesn't hit the church, but do a brand new lyrics to a brand new melodies to it, and become a dope song that's different from what has been done with what Kanye West is doing. People keep forgetting that Kirk Franklin took songs and took certain pieces of the song and made it into a gospel song. He did not just take these music and Christianize the lyrics. He made brand new music out of music, because that's what hip hop is all about. It ain't about inventing something. It's about reinventing everything. That's what hip hop is. That's the whole purpose of hip hop. So don't let nobody tell you anything different. It's not about inventing anything. It's about reinventing everything, because that's what we do on this earth anyway. Remember, ain't nothing new under the sun. So a lot of things has either came back from the past or be reinvented in a way where it could be better. That's why iPhones continues to get better and better. When there's an iPhone 10, that becomes an iPhone 11 coming out of the woodworks, and then once that out, iPhone 12. It continue to not only evolve but be in a better position. So nothing Kanye West is doing is new new, especially to people like myself that understand what in the world's going on. Like I said, this is not me being a hater, nor is it me being a Pharisee, but this is what I kind of see what's going on. And then at the second, we got to deal with the fact that Kanye has what. Here's the thing. What Kanye West is doing is not many people have successful. I want to say successfully done, but I noticed that it gets a lot of people attention, and people are either with it or not with it. Either somebody he's trying to do something new with the gospel, or trying to deceive people. I hear the stories on both sides of the field. My thing is this: let the fruit be produced before we label the tree. Let the fruit be produced before we put the label on the tree, because we fully do not know what's up. Truthfully, we see something, and we wanna automatically be like, that's this. That only happened when Adam saw an animal and be like, that animal does this. Okay, this animal is this. This animal is a giraffe. This animal is a bear. This flying animal is a bird. Matter of fact, it's an eagle. This particular animal is swimming in water and only can do things in water. That's a fish. That's what that's what as mankind supposed to be doing. Is when it's already being developed, it's already been put together, we call it this. But and at the same time, we go up to Jesus and see him telling us, yo, we know a tree by its fruit. We don't see this type of fruit, this type of tree produce this type of fruit, when that's not the tree is supposed. That tree doesn't do that. If an apple tree is supposed to be producing apples, then let that tree produce apple. If it produces another tree, then it's not that tree. We always got to be careful what we are laboring. It's like, my thing is, don't automatically call Kanye West a Christian because we have yet to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just can't consider a tree to be holy if it doesn't produce a particular fruit. And those of us that knows the fruits of the spirit knows, hey, if this tree is producing this type of fruit and we're expecting these type of fruit, then that tree is on point. If it's not, then that tree either needs to be cut down or it needs to fully develop that fruit. Because a lot of us seem to grab a fruit before it ripes, before it's fully developed, before it fully becomes the fruit. And then we get mad when that fruit is not 100. We need to be careful calling Kanye West a Christian, just like we should have been careful calling Snoop Dogg a Christian just because he put out a gospel album. We need to be careful. We should have been careful calling Nicki Minaj a Christian because she rapped on a gospel song. If that's the case, we need to consider a whole lot of people Christians because their qualification deals with them doing something in the gospel music community. Snoop, Nicki, Kanye, R. Kelly. The list goes on and on and on. And we need to be careful putting labels on something that is not either what it is or not becoming what it's supposed to be. That's just me. All I'm saying is this: let Kanye continue to be on the journey that he is in. If he's truly about Jesus, if he's really about that gospel, then let's continue to pray for him and those who are around him that's really being there for him while this all going down. I pray that they continue to pour in the gospel into Kanye's life. Otherwise, we might mess around and see something that the Bible makes it clear this what's going to happen. And then I ask you all, to while you're praying for him or saluting him, or you not praying for him and you feel like he's doing this, that, and the third. I pray that you pray that your heart is on point just as much as Kanye West's heart is on point. And if it's not on point with the word, then I do not expect nothing less from you all, just as much as y'all don't expect nothing less from Kanye. But that's just me. You decide what's up, and you feel like what I'm saying is all jacked up, there's a comment board. Feel free to continue the conversation. But until then, it's your boy P Light, aka the Brick Slinger. Continue to sharpen one another, support the kingdom. Y'all take care and God bless. Laborers.